What's up, guys? We are here. It is the day of the largest road trip in my channel's history, in my life. Gonna be going to 22 amusement parks, just stopping, getting something to eat before I leave. And yeah, this is gonna be a fantastic journey, so let's get it on. Figured I'd do an inaugural trip car starting, so here we go, officially. 22 amusement parks, I believe 18 states, 4,000 total miles. This is gonna be legendary. Let's go. So the first stop of the road trip is Waldameer out in Erie, Pennsylvania. We're gonna be getting to Erie at 8:19 p.m. This is the only day of the trip where there are no parks. Today we are just driving out. It's a travel day. So yeah, gonna get out there, stay in a hotel, and then bright and early tomorrow, we're going to Waldameer to ride Ravine Flyer 2. Very big bucket list wood roller coaster for me. So this should be very exciting. I'm so excited for every single park on this trip. Yeah, here we go. Day one. We're officially in Erie, PA after about a 5-hour drive. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. We're gonna be seeing Ravine Flyer 2, get a sneak peek of it, and then go into the beach real quick too before the hotel. So yeah, just look around Erie real quick. Tomorrow's the day though, where we'll be riding all the rides and doing everything. All right, we're passing Waldameer. Be there tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited. First time ever at this place. And then down here past the water park, we're gonna get a fantastic shot of Ravine Flyer 2 peeking through the trees right there. And here's the rest of it. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, perfect timing. That was sick. Yeah, can't wait to come back to that and ride that a bunch of times tomorrow. I'm so excited. Let's go check out the beach before it gets too dark out. All right, time to head back to the hotel, get some rest, and get on with the trip tomorrow at Waldameer. Let's go. So it is the next day. Just got some good sleep. About to leave the hotel and head over to Waldameer. Show you the view. You got a pretty good view out there of Lake Erie. We're not too far from the park, so yeah, gonna go head over there. The water park opens at 11, and then the dry rides open at noon. All right, we've made it to Waldameer and Waterworld for my first ever visit. This is such an exciting visit for me. I've always wanted to come ride Ravine Flyer 2 and just in general see everything about this park because it seems very just like classic, nice, small amusement park. Like I said earlier, the water park opens at 11 and the dry park opens at 12. So that means the first thing we're gonna be doing today is the water park. So we're gonna have to hold the excitement for Ravine Flyer 2 for later, but yeah, first gonna start off with the water park. It looks like a pretty good water park, honestly. Very iconic sign over here. All right, we're in the park. It says we gotta follow the blue line to get to Waterworld. It's two different you need a combo pass to do both, the dry park and the water park. Oh, there she is, Ravine Flyer too. Kind of reminds me of like a mini voyage. Do that in a little bit. Going into Water World. All right, probably just gonna go around, ride a bunch of stuff, and then tell you guys about what I did. Some cool slides, honestly. I'm excited to try some of these. The mat racer looks really cool. Got the main wave pool over here. Okay, this wave pool is one of the best wave pools ever. It is, the waves are awesome. It kind of reminds me of the one at Holiday World and Splash and Safari. This one is awesome. The waves are crazy big and they're very strong. I had a blast in there. So I did all 3 of these tube slides. These are really fun, especially the toilet bowl pink and purple one. That one's really good too. But this one I really liked. It was better than I expected, the white and yellow one. Honestly, every single slide complex here was pretty good. I really enjoyed this water park so far. Did the mat racer as well. This one was pretty fun because it's pretty long, like the one at Hershey's, and it opens up at the middle, also like the one at Hershey's. But I did find it to be a bit tamer than I was expecting. It's more of a family racing slide. It's not very thrilling, but it was really fun regardless, and you can tell it's new. It just looks very fresh. Unfortunately, the water coaster is not open right now. It's pretty much the biggest ride here, the headlining attraction, so that's unfortunate. But these body slides were insane, especially that orange one in the middle. I'll go show you. These are awesome. You go so fast. These tube slides are pretty cool too. You go like really high on the walls on some of the turns. It's not very fast, but the thrill of like flying up some of the sides is pretty cool, especially in like a single tube ride. The blue one is much faster than the yellow one from what I experienced personally. So definitely get on the blue one. Over here you got the endless river. It's a pretty decent lazy river. It's pretty short and shallow, but there's some good water effects around and it's just very enjoyable overall. There's these 2 other body slides over here that are also really fun. Like I said, again, with the other tube slides, they're not very thrilling, but you get some pretty good whipping along the walls and on the turns, so it's still really fun. Got a lot of these cool little kid slides that you see at a lot of water parks nowadays. And then there is a like hot tub over here. It's pretty nice. You don't like it anymore? And then of course you got the classic water structure with slides and tipping buckets and everything. This one's pretty cool. All right, I think I'm gonna go in the wave pool for a bit and then go into the regular park and get some rides on Ravine Flyer. All right, that was a good time in the water park, but now it's time to get changed and go ride some rides. So actually the first ride we're probably gonna do is the Mauer spinning coaster just because it has such a low capacity. I don't wanna get stuck in a point where there's only, or there's a long line for that when it's literally just a clone of any Mauer spinner like Laugh Track at Hershey. So I just want to get the credit. Luckily it's open, it was closed for a while. All right, here we go. We got Steel Dragon, the Mauer spinner. Looks like they got a cool log flume over here too. Might give that a ride later. For now, we'll get this out of the way. Oh, it's pretty good. That was a pretty good Maurer spinning coaster. It wasn't too bad. It spun a lot more than Laugh Track, that's for sure. I really enjoyed that. First credit of the trip, that's 301. So we're gonna keep going, getting all the new credits. All right, now it's time for the main event. The reason I came to this park, Ravine Flyer 2 is one of the most famous wooden roller coasters on Earth. This is one of my most anticipated new credits on the trip, so this is a very exciting moment for me. All right, front row done on Ravine Flyer. My first reaction to that was fantastic. Definitely would give this ride nickname of the mini Voyage. I mean, it reflects the Voyage so much with the transitions, the high banking turns, the airtime, even the first drop feels similar. And I mean, oh, the way it whips you from side to side, it really gave me Voyage vibes. This is a fantastic coaster. I would say it's definitely like, I don't want to rank it anywhere just yet, but I would say it's definitely a top 25 roller coaster for me. That was really good. I'm gonna give it a back row ride, see how it is in the back. I've heard that generally this is better in the front because you get thrown into the pops of airtime harder, but I'm sure the back is fantastic for the first drop. All right, here we go, back row. Oh baby, woo! Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, just got a back row ride on Ravine Flyer. That was fantastic. I mean, I would definitely say I prefer the front because you do get thrown up into the air time a bit harder, but still, the first drop is great. It's not too crazy, but I would definitely say that's a top 25 coaster. It's not the smoothest, especially when you're sitting in the second row of each car. If you sit in the front row of the cars, it's a bit smoother. I would definitely say the Voyage is a bit, I mean, Holiday World really takes care of their wooden coasters, so it's not really that surprising, but Voyage is definitely smoother than this. But it's a fantastic ride. You have to get out here if you're a coaster enthusiast and try this ride because, man, it is worth the drive. Here's Ravine Flyer 3, one of these Enough Myler family kiddie coasters. It's pretty good for what it is, but you know, just had to get the credit. I got 2 more credits to get here, an SBF Visa spinner and then a smaller family wooden coaster, Comet. So I think I'm gonna go give Comet a ride first. Seems like it has no line. And then we'll finish it off with the SBF Visa spinner and then do a few of the other unique rides here at the park. Here we go. This looks like a pretty old coaster. I just got a ride on Comet. It's a really cool ride, honestly. It's kind of reminds me of like a Zach Zoomers at Michigan Adventure, or the Woodstock Expresses at like King's Dominion and Kings Island. And yeah, it's a pretty good ride, honestly. I enjoyed it. I also really like the positioning of the ride in like the trees. Like it's pretty insane how like close the ride gets to some of these trees. So I would say the scenery aspect of it is what gets it a lot of the credit I've been giving it. Yeah, it's a great ride. All right, time for the final credit. SBF Visa spinning coaster. Been on about 20 of these now, so it's just the same ride as always, but gotta get the credit, and they're not, you know, they're not boring, but they're not like really thrilling at all, so. All right, now I'm gonna do this drop tower, X Scream. It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of the one at Maurice Piers in Wildwood. So hopefully it's as good as that one. Yep, just got a ride on that. That is just as good as the one at Maurice Piers. It is phenomenal. The forces you feel going down, you feel that in your stomach going the entire way down, and then the braking is so close to the ground. It's incredible. Oh, that was awesome. Just did this little dark ride ghost train type ride. That was really cool, actually. There were a lot of like cool effects in there to like disorient you. It was really fun. I'm glad I did it, and it's very unique. I mean, these types of rides are common, but I mean, this is unique to this park, so very glad I got on that ride. All right, so probably just gonna get one more ride on Ravine Flyer 2, and then probably get a move on this trip to our next destination. This has been a really, really fun park, and I'm glad I made the trip out here. I definitely recommend it if you're even anywhere remotely near this place. Yeah, that was a good final ride on Ravine Flyer 2. Got 4 rides total today, and yeah, I couldn't be more pleased. That is a fantastic wooden coaster. Definitely worth the trip. I'll have to get back out here soon to get more rides on it. Unfortunately, there's not much time in this trip for me to stay here all day. I have other plans, but I mean, I'm so happy I was able to fit this in on the way, so perfect. New for this year, the park got a, what's it called? Zamperla Nebulas. My brain was blanking. These rides are very fun rides, so yeah, it's definitely a good addition to this park, especially because it's a lot of families here in the summer visiting the lake, so definitely works out for this demographic. This park honestly has very similar vibes to like Knoebels. I don't know what about it specifically, but like it just has a very like family-owned feel to this park, and I think it's absolutely perfect for the area. Like it's a lakefront town. I don't know, it just gives that vibe of like, not a carnival, but like, I don't know, almost like a permanent fair. All right, gonna do Mega Vortex, this disco type ride. I think these are Zamperlas, and I really enjoy them, honestly. So yeah, gonna give it a go. This one looks pretty nice with the gold and purple. It looks like it's been repainted recently. That was a pretty good ride, honestly. The restraints aren't too comfortable on this one compared to some of the others that I've done, but like, it's still a really fun ride, and you just spin up and down. It's a nice wind in your face, and just a good fun overall attraction. So that's pretty much gonna conclude this visit to Waldameer. And yeah, this is a really nice place. Much better than I was expecting, actually. I wasn't expecting like anything bad, but yeah, it definitely exceeded my expectations. But now it's time to get back on the road to our next destination, which is Cedar Point. Gonna be there for the rest of today and then all day tomorrow. Let's get on the road, baby. Alright, we made it to Cedar Point. Gonna be here for the rest of today and all day tomorrow. Not really gonna do too much filming for today. I'll just go around and show you guys some highlights, and yeah, tomorrow will be more about the Cedar Point vlog. But yeah, we made it. Let's go. I pretty much just took like the majority of the time that I had here tonight to wait for Top Thrill 2, and I got a front row ride. Waited about 2 hours, and oh man, that thing in the front is absolutely incredible. What a coaster. The airtime going over the top hat made me gray out, and I didn't regain my vision until halfway through the spiral down. That airtime is some of the most powerful I've ever experienced. All right, final ride of the day. Siren's Curse will be my first night ride. This looks incredible with the lighting and everything. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it is when I get off. Oh baby, just got my first ever night ride on Siren's Curse. That was awesome. I mean, that's an out of this world experience. The coaster's hauling now too, so the airtime is, oh my god, it's so good. Honestly, I think this just jumped up to my 4th favorite ride here, and this ride is so good. This would be a top 2 ride at any other park, but oh my god, what a ride. All right, that's gonna do it for day 1 of the trip. Insane start to the trip. Ravine Flyer 2, so good. Siren's Curse and Top Thrill 2, just utter perfection. Yeah, and then tomorrow, next episode, we'll be here for a full day, and I'll be riding every single coaster here tomorrow. So yeah, make sure to check that out. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode. If you guys like this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you'd like to support the channel even more, become a member and receive numerous benefits, such as watching all my videos the day before they release, access to my monthly top 25 coaster list, member shoutouts, and more. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.